Hey YouTube, it's Thursday, April 27th. I'm going for my first neurologist appointment to see what's going on with me. I've had little kind of issues since October 2013, but that was like a really bad migraine and my blood pressure was like stroke level, but I wasn't taking my blood pressure medicine at that time, so they didn't say anything about the black spots in my brain. But in 2014, like November, October, I went to the emergency room again because my vision was just moving like an old film projector you would have in school, just moving. It wouldn't stand still. My vision was just moving. So then they told me that I had black spots, but at that time I didn't have medical insurance, so I just let it go because I was only having issues maybe once a year, so it didn't really bother me. So we fast forward to 2015, and now I have a job where I have medical insurance. So I had the issues again in 2015, maybe once. It was what they call a MS hug, is what they call it, where your side is just really tight, like something squeezing it, like a really tight girdle around your neck and on your rib cage on my left side, and that would last it for like a month, and then it went away. So in 2016, I had two problems. Well, that was when I had the MS, 2016. And then December of 2016, my whole body was in pain. I could barely, it got to the point where I was dragging to walk, dragging to talk, and dragging to breathe. So now I'm finally going to the neurologist to see what's going on, if it's MS or if what else, other neurological thing could be going on, or if anything at all. I have taken my brain MRI when that happened in December, well, January, because it happened in December, and in January I took the brain MRI, and I took my cervical MRI a couple of weeks ago, which is the upper part of your spine, the lower part of your neck, and the back. That's your cervical MRIs. So I took that with and without contrast. So now I'm going to the neurologist to see what they see in those MRIs. And I will let you all know when I get out. So see you once I get out of the doctor. I'm already running late. Goodbye. Well, at the doctor's, at the neurologist, got my diagnosis, relapsing remitting MS. But I kind of figured it probably would be, if anything. Here with my sister. She don't want to say anything. So we're both seeing neurologists now. So it is what it is. Gotta fight, keep pushing, and continue to live. Day one of the MS struggle. Well, I'm at Malone's. The same day as my diagnosis, I get a treat. Free food. If you know me, then you know I love free food. And look where I get to eat at for the first day. It's a support dinner that my sister usually goes to. She can bring a guest, and I guess they have it at different restaurants. Excuse the ambulance. But I get to go to Malone's. Malone's is a very expensive restaurant here in Lexington, if you can see it. Never thought my first time eating at Malone's would be for a support dinner, but hey, first time eating Malone's, free food. How many people could say they ate at Malone's for free the first time? Thought it would be a date or something, but not that lucky. But first time at Malone's, free meal for the multiple sclerosis support group. So this should be fun. Party, party, party. As you see, got my diagnosis today, so this begins the multiple sclerosis journey, remitting and relapsing. That's what I got diagnosed with as I said, I kind of messed up the dates earlier when I was on my way to the doctor. I had my migraine, really bad migraine. That was in 2012. That's when I had that, and my blood pressure was at stroke level. And they didn't say anything about the black spots then, but then it was 2013, in like October, November 2013, a year later, because it was October, November 2012 when I had the migraine. So October, November 2013 was when they diagnosed me with the oh gosh, noise outside. Okay, October, November 2013 was when I went back because I had the vision issues. My eyes were like, my vision was just like rolling like this, like an old elementary school film projector. Back when I was in elementary school, didn't have those. That was many years ago when I was in elementary school. But anyway, that's how my vision was just rolling like that, just rolling. And that's when they saw the black spots, and when they had told me to go to a neurologist, and I went to the neurologist probably in 2014, because those symptoms with the eyes, it was doing that for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then after that I had peripheral vision issues on the side, so I would wear sunglasses to keep. It was annoying. My eyes, the light bothered my eyes. That lasted for like a couple months, and then it went away. So the symptoms with the relapsing remitting, of course, that's why it's called relapsing remitting. You have these symptoms, and then they might last a month, they might last a few weeks, they might last a couple of months, but then they go away. So when that went away in 2014, I had maybe spring of 2014, I had a slurred speech issue, numbness on the left side again. And that lasted for about a month again, then it went away. 2015, I didn't really have any issues in 2015. Maybe had some off balance or something like that once in 2015, but nothing major. 2016, that's when I had what my sister what they call a MS hug, and it's like something squeezing your side like a girdle all the way up your side, and it was all the way up my left side and my neck, just like somebody was just squeezing my neck, and that was like for a whole month. It was painful. And I still hadn't gotten diagnosed. I still hadn't gotten the treatment. I still was trying to push on through, saying, oh, I don't have it. It's just something going on. But each time that I had those problems, I made sure that I got an MRI. They don't tell you have to get an MRI. They asked if you want an MRI or a CAT scan when you have any kind of issues, pain in your head or pains in like your body or muscle. They ask if you want a CAT scan or MRI. Every time they asked, I said yes. I went on and got it, insurance or not. But the last few times I had insurance, but even when I didn't have insurance, I still said yes, because you want to see what's going on with your brain, because you can have a tumor, you can have anything going on, so you do want to get your MRIs and your CAT scans if they offer them to you. It just don't say no, I don't need that. Just get it, just to know what's going on in your brain, because you never know how it can help. Because me getting those MRIs each time made my diagnosis today quick and easy. I didn't have to get any extra tests. I just have to get blood work done, which is what I got done today, to test everything, test all my levels, to see if I can take the medicine, the Gilenya medicine. Hopefully I can, because she said positive things about people who take the Gilenya. So if you know anyone takes the Gilenya, or if you take Gilenya, just leave a comment down below and let me know how it does for you, and has it reduced your symptoms. Like I said, I usually just have it once a year. Last year I had it in April of last year for a month, and then December the whole month, and part of January of this year. And that was the worst one in December, and she said it was because there's a new lesion. There's one lesion on my upper spine, and that's probably what caused those kinds of symptoms, to where my body was just terrible, as I explained earlier in the video. But it's been diagnosed today, so yes, me and my sister are both getting treated for a form of MS. She has a different form, the NMO, and I have relapsing remitting. And they said it's 8 to 10% of genetics, so 8 to 10% siblings or cousins or get MS, so it's kind of rare. But yeah, we had to be in the 8 to 10%, but it's not as bad as it seems. So I just decided to do this video for someone who might be having the symptoms, or someone who just got diagnosed as feeling down. Just realize it's not as bad as it seems. You can still live your life, still focus, still travel, do things you want to do. Just if you get your medication, just take it. And if I get on the Gilenya, I'll have to take that once a day, which is just one pill a day. And if it keeps the pain away, one pill a day keeps the pain away, then it's worth it. So hope this journey is a good one, and I'm looking forward. And sometimes it does affect you and give you anxiety. So I did have to get on medication after I had the pain in January and December. I did get on anxiety medication, and that does help a lot with the mental of this, of finding out you may have MS, or mental of the pain. The pain can be ridiculous. So that if you need anxiety medicine, or if you're having mental, like if you're getting depressed or getting anxious and just worried about it, then maybe you should get some anxiety medicine until you can calm all those emotions down. And that's what I do recommend that, but I'm not a doctor. So get your doctor to recommend it for you, but don't be quiet about those anxiety or depressed thoughts that you may be having. And yes, I still have a cold, so I'm all congested and congested. You still have a sinus cold, so yeah, really feeling kind of bad, but I'm still feeling good because it's going to get better. So if you're going through this, just know it's going to get better. Don't feel sorry for me, because I don't feel sorry for myself anymore. It is what it is. We have to go through life and we have to fight. So God bless you. I hope this was informative to someone, and I hope it gave you a positive outlook if you've been diagnosed or you may be having the symptoms. That life is not over. You still can live day to day the way you have before. It's just a different routine. You may have to take some medicine, but you're still alive and you're still breathing. Life is not over. So you have a great day and have a great weekend when it's up to come. It's Thursday now, but weekends for me is beginning because I have a vacation day tomorrow. But bye, and thumbs up, like, share this with someone you may know that may be going through a similar issue or may have been through this, so they can maybe give me some advice in the comments. So I would like any advice you all have to offer in the comments, and I thank you for watching. See you next time. I'll keep you updated. Subscribe.